and welcome back to another episode of Cactus Minute. In today's episode we are having a look at a Mammillaria. So this particular guy is known as Mammillaria Supertexta, which I think is a pretty cool name. So it's very densely spined, and it's got a little bit of white fluff in amongst there as well. So whether that's for protection from the sun or whether it's used to trap moisture in its natural environment, I'm not entirely sure. But it does have very striking hot pink flowers, if I can get a bit of a close-up look there. Now in a perfect world, these flowers would open up entirely around the plant and you would end up with a crown, which is quite common for Mammillaria to do. Mine never seem to do that though. I usually will just get a few on the side, and then the others around the other side will open up in due course. In terms of difficulty level, Mammillaria are generally perceived as being easy to grow, and for the most part that is true. However, there are some exceptions to that, and I find that Supertexta is one of those exceptions. It's not difficult to grow, but it is just more on the rot prone side. So for a difficulty scale, I'm going to put this guy at around a 7, just because they are quite easy to kill from drowning. Thankfully I never have, but I've read a lot of journals and reference points that say that they can be difficult. So I've got this guy growing in a very mineral mix. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you'll know that I do not use a top dressing, and for those just new, what the mix that you're seeing at the top there is what runs all the way through. Obviously over time the finer particles will settle down to the bottom of the pot or midway, but for the most part it's a very rocky mix. I particularly like the form of this guy, and it's one of the few Mammillarias that I grow. So it's sort of a rounded sort of habit, but it's a little bit on the taller side as well. So very beautiful. And from the top view you can see there that it's got an incredible shape, and there's the ring of flowers that I had mentioned to you. So hopefully one day I'll get the full crown effect, which is incredible to look at, but for now it's just nice to have that sort of staggered bloom and a nice sort of bit of interest to the plant as well. So Mammillaria don't have huge flowers by any stretch of the imagination. There's a couple of exceptions, but the colour nonetheless is absolutely stunning. Beautiful hot pink. So this guy here again is Mammillaria Supertexta. Not very common, but still definitely a nice one to add to the collection. Alright everyone, thanks for watching, and as always, happy gardening. Bye!